Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to try this intro one more time. Anyway, today we are going to be playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm planning to do a let's play where I'm going to go through the whole game in different parts. I'm going to try to keep the video length somewhere between 30 to 45 minutes per video. We'll see how that works. Anyway, we're going to launch into the game here. You can get this game, by the way, either on Steam or on the EA app. I'm currently playing on the EA app only because I took and purchased this a while ago on the EA app. When I tried doing this last time, I had to go through and do a whole bunch of resetting and new settings and stuff, and I got all that squared away. I have played this quite a bit, hence why it has resumed, but we are going to play a brand new game. This game, as I always like to do when I start a new game, give you guys a little bit of background before we jump into it. Mass Effect Andromeda, and it's called Mass Effect 4. They are currently working on Mass Effect 5, which is supposed to be out, I believe, next year. It came out in 2017. It's set in the Andromeda Galaxy during the 29th century, which I believe is a couple hundred years ahead of the last Mass Effect 3. And you take the role of either Scott or Sarah Ryder. I have played as both characters, and other than the I want to say the only real major difference, the core story game is the same, but there is some things with some of the romances that are different between the two characters, whether you choose male or female. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Mass Effect series. I'm hoping the next one, Mass Effect 5, will be good. We will see. I do not know. And, yeah, we're just going to get into it because I remember the intro scene was pretty long. So we'll go into a new game. We will go customize character, even though I'm probably not going to change a whole lot, to be honest. But you have that option. I will show you guys this. And this is a thing you'll see is that it rebuilds shaders every time it's loading. Unlike more modern games where, like, I'll use an example, Starfield. It builds all the shaders in one shot and you have to wait 5-10 minutes. But here it does it every time. All right, I'm going to stick with a male character. We'll just go with default appearance. The main reason why I like to customize a character is because of this, the character customization on where they're going to go. The different skills that they come with right out of the box. You have security with concussive shot. You get turbocharge and combat fitness. If you want to read these, go ahead and pause the video. You can read them. Biotic. Not super big on that, I'll be honest. Technician. Energy drain, that's a leader. Scrapper. And operative. Operative is more for, is not really my play style. I think we're going to play as a technician. As a technician, the system military lets you learn to operate drones and hack enemy systems. Starting powers overload, unleashing an electrostatic discharge that deals high damage to shields and synthetic enemies, can chain to multiple targets. You can also unlock other skills, and these are customizable. We'll select that. We'll change the name to Frank Ryder just because we can. The twin, to be honest, really no point in customizing them. They play a very minor role in the storyline. Yep, that's fine. History. Male shepherd, that's fine. We'll just leave everything else at defaults. Yep, there we go. Confirm and start game. We're going to go to casual for the difficulty level. You can go narrative, which is really super low for combat. Casual, which is a little more. I like to enjoy playing the game. I don't want to be so enwrapped where I'm getting frustrated. Then you've got normal, which is like the default one. Hardcore, which is really challenging. Then you have insanity, which, no. We'll go to casual. Yes, I would like to start the game. And they did also make this for consoles as well, for the PS4 and the Xbox One as well. Obviously, I am playing this on the computer. Like I've said, or I should say I said in the last intro, you can get this game either from the EA store where I'm playing it, or you can get it for Steam. And I'll try to remember to put links in the description below this video. Please note they are not affiliate links. So, here we go.
Each bold leap forward was achieved by those willing to do anything to attain it. We are, all of us, leaving behind families, homes, the very birthplace of our species. Some for discovery, to see the unknown. Others for a new start. But today, whatever our reasons, we take the first steps toward a new future for humanity. Today, we begin to make our dream reality.
Those are the ARC ships, as we'll learn about more as the game progresses. And Andromeda in this case refers to the Andromeda galaxy. Okay, so this is set about almost 700 years in the future from Mass Effect 3. I was incorrect.
Deep breaths. You're gonna want to take it easy.
I've been taking it easy for 600 years.
Ryder, Recon Specialist, Pathfinder Mission Team.
Pathfinder team, eh? The ones finding us a home.
Can you make it somewhere tropical? Nice, warm ocean, summer year-round?
How about we get him a cup of coffee first?
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
Ryder, let's get you checked out. Look here.
After discovering an unusually high ratio of potential candidates, or golden worlds, the Helios cluster was selected as our destination. Now you are a part of the first wave of ARCs arriving in Andromeda, our new home for humanity.
Makes it sound so easy, doesn't it?
This is where you can choose how your character will develop, and this is an ongoing thing throughout the game. And as you can see on the right-hand side, it says tone choices help define Ryder's personality. You have emotional, logical, casual, or professional. In this case, I'm going to choose professional. It's what we trained for.
Even if it isn't, we'll be ready.
I hope so.
You know something?
Word came down. The Pathfinder wants you all mission ready within the hour. Look this way?
Why the rush?
He didn't say. But something's up. Okay, everything checks out. Just one more thing before I send you on your way. Let's test your SAM implant. Sam, are you monitoring? Sam, are you online?
Yes, Dr. Taparo. Good morning, Ryder. Are you feeling well?
Sam is the artificial intelligence that will be assisting throughout the game, as you'll see. Now, the 3 options you see, 7 would give you, it gives you more information. 4 and 6 will move the storyline along. Which for this, I already know what he'll say, but we'll go with that for now.
I just need a second to get my bearings. What's this about my implant?
A routine check. After being in stasis, we want to make sure the connection's still live.
As the team's mission computer, your well-being is my primary concern.
Assuming the implants work as advertised, Sam sees what you see, in theory. We won't know for sure until we get you in the field. How are you feeling otherwise?
And we'll go with I'm excited.
I'm ready to get to it.
Readings confirmed. I detect an increased level of adrenaline in your system. The neural implant is functioning properly.
Caffeine always did make me jumpy.
You're all done. Let's get you on your way. Though you may want to hang around while we revive your sister, it always helps to see a familiar face.
I don't like the sound of that.
And this is where, as they say, crap hits fan.
What's happening?
It broke free.
Just hang on.
Engineering, report. Try to brace yourself.
Remedy cryobase offline.
Careful of the syringe.
I'm almost inside. Hold on.
This is Cora. I'm at the cryo bay. Brace for a reset. Everyone okay?
I think so.
What happened?
We're not sure. Sensors are scrambled. But it's good to see you're up. Feels like centuries since we spoke.
This is the Pathfinder. Mission teams continue preparations. Cora, Riders, report to the bridge.
You heard him. Let's get...
We have a problem over here. It's Sarah Ryder.
What's wrong?
I don't know. Have to check it out.
Well?
It looks like some sort of power Ryder?
Is my sister okay?
Sarah's fine. Her vitals are strong. But the revival procedure was interrupted.
When can she wake up?
We don't want to rush it. Sam?
My connection to Sarah's implant was suspended. However, her pulse, respiration, and brain activity are all normal.
To be on the safe side, we'll need to keep her in a low-level coma for a while. Then let her body regain consciousness naturally. She'll be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks, Lexi. Keep us updated.
This is the captain.
Ryder, I'll wait for you at the door, whenever you're ready to go.
How do you want to handle this?
Keep them in the pod for now.
And then, as you can see, most of your waypoints are marked very clearly where they want you to go. In the first part of the game, for the most part, it's a very linear storyline. You don't have much options, but later you will see it does open up quite a bit.
You ready?
What's wrong?
Hey, up here! Whatever hit the arc fried everything. We have to balance the power load or it could explode.
But we don't know where the fault is.
Ryder could find it. He has a scanner. Quick, Ryder, use it to locate the fault.
On it.
I'll try to get readings on the second conduit.
And this is also kind of the built-in tutorial.
Got it.
There's no indication of a fault in this component. Relay 2C shows damage from a temperature spike.
Found it. Bad relay.
Ryder, can you go reset it?
Yes, we can.
There. It's reset.
Do it. Rerouting the turret now.
It's working!
Readings are in the green.
Thank God. That could have been the end of everyone in the cryo bay.
Good job, Ryder. Now we can get to the tram. That was close. Barely in Andromeda, and we're already scrambling.
The adventure begins.
Not sure your dad'll see it that way.
Come on, Cora, let's go. There she is.
Go ahead and take us to the bridge.
Helm control, report.
We're drifting.
Flight controls aren't responding.
First priority is stopping these outages.
Mainline power's been knocked out. We're on reserves, Captain. They won't last.
What's our position?
Unknown. We lost telemetry.
Sam, we need eyes out there.
Attempting to adjust sensor array.
Alec, please. You may be Pathfinder, but this is my ship.
Captain, the protocol's clear. In the absence of communication with the Nexus or the other arcs, we proceed to our appointed Golden World. Solid ground.
If it's even out there. Nobody said anything about running into an energy cloud, and that's just a wild guess what we hit. Alec, I need to assess the damage. Stop the bleeding. We've got 20,000 people asleep on this ship. Let's give them a chance to wake up.
Can you blame her?
Now, regardless of which option you choose in this case, you're going to piss somebody off. That seems to be a trend with games from this era forward. I'm going to back her, though, in this case.
She is the captain. I think she gets the final word.
Well, he might.
This isn't about having the final word.
Yes, sir.
We're coming through.
My God. Is that our golden world?
Yes, it is. Spoiler
That's
alert.
Habitat 7. New Earth, if we're lucky. All of our long-range scans told us it was in the green zone. Perfect for human settlement.
It doesn't even look the same.
It is to look bad.
She's right. It looks pretty dicey from here. Are we sure about those scans?
It's a good question.
Things can change. It's been 600 years. Sam.
The energy from the phenomenon is damping our sensors. Planetary conditions are unknown.
We're marooned. 20,000 souls adrift at sea. And when the power runs out, and stays out, we need to know if that's safe harbor.
And if it's not?
As Pathfinder, it'll be my job to find an alternative. It's what we trained for. But if this goes well, we are already home.
All right, just make it quick.
Harper, the rest of the team should be awake by now. Have them spin up 2 shuttles. Planetfall in 30.
Yes, sir.
A stubborn one, isn't he?
He cares in his own way. Enough to give him a chance.
I suppose you're right. He is our Pathfinder. If this doesn't work out, we'll need him more than ever. I need an ETA on our sensor repairs. We're blind out here.
My sister's gonna hate that she missed this.
Are all the riders adrenaline junkies?
I guess it's in her blood. She beat me into the world by 1 minute. Couldn't wait to get started.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure Sarah will pull through.
When she does, she's gonna want stories.
So, let's get out there and find her some. Right, you'll want to get your helmet. And maybe stop at the Good Luck Rock before we go.
The what?
It's an old superstition of your dad's.
Just a little spoiler, if you play as the other rider, the female, she basically says the same thing. As I said, the storyline for the most part is the same.
Hang in there, Sarah. Looks like Dad's already suited up.
And then we'll grab...
Crashing the party, huh? Sorry.
And then your helmet is over here. We'll go pick that up, which we need.
That should do it.
The Pathfinder is now requiring sidearms. I've opened the armaments locker.
We expecting trouble, Sam?
A precaution. Please arm yourself, Ryder.
Good luck, Rock, huh?
Your dad was mountain climbing back on Earth. It caught him from falling. The way things are going today, we'll need any luck we can get.
Yeah.
Also, if you see in the bottom left corner of the screen, you saw a little G, you can scan things.
Analysis indicates alkali feldspar and quartz, commonly known as granite.
You'll see later in the game you can get research data from that. Okay, we can look at data pads. Basically just their field manual.
We scanned Andromeda. Everything was in.
And then we will grab a sidearm.
Hope I won't need this.
You never know. Now let's get to the shuttles.
Right. And away we go.
Dr. Carlyle, with everything going on, I think the Ark needs you more than we do.
Pathfinder wants a medic on hand, and if that is home down there, I'm happy to knock on the door.
That's all right, you and me both.
If it's what we hope it is, it'll be one for the history books. You got a quote ready? One small step?
I'm pretty sure your dad will handle that honor.
All right, team, button it up. We leave in 5.
Sir, we broke out the weapons as requested. Anything we should know about?
Seemed prudent given the situation. We'll be short-handed with Sarah out. I heard what happened. Your sister's strong. She'll make it.
Sarah wouldn't want us to worry because of her.
You're right. The mission comes first. Though, I doubt your mother would have seen it that way. I promised her I'd get you two here safely. Okay, team, listen up. I chose each of you for the Pathfinder team, not just because you're talented and passionate, but because you're dreamers, like me. We dream of exploring the unknown, of finding the edge of the map, and then discovering what lies beyond. When people look back on this, and they will, they'll remember we didn't give up. That we kept dreaming, that our first few faltering steps in Andromeda were the beginning of everything they know. We only get one chance to be first. So, let's go make history.
Been waiting 600 years for this.
Hyperion, this is Shuttle 1. Switching to manual guidance.
Shuttle 2, taking your lead.
Good luck, Pathfinder team.
Turning to Vector 135.
Copy that. We're on point.
Wow, will you look at that?
Whatever it is, it stopped the Hyperion in its tracks.
It appears to be an unstable mass of dark energy.
If you say so.
Steer clear of it.
Getting some chop here.
Gravity anomalies detected.
Let's see if I can even it out. My stomach would appreciate that. We're clear. Accelerating to cruising speed.
Ryder, we didn't have a chance to meet back in the Milky Way. Name's Liam Costa, Security and Response Specialist.
Good to meet you, Liam.
Hard to believe we're finally doing this.
Sure beats reading the brochures.
Beginning our deceleration. Planet's dead ahead. Hang on. Initiating atmospheric entry. Here we go. The flight guidance is scrambled. It'll pass. We're through.
Holy.
Shuttle 2, are you seeing this?
Copy that. Doesn't look like a golden world from here.
Ionization levels are rising.
Stay on course to the landing zone.
Oxygen levels are below minimum human requirements.
Is this the right planet? I thought we had this all worked out.
Keep it tight, Shuttle 2.
The mountains are floating.
Look, port side.
That has to be advanced engineering.
Hyperion, this is the Pathfinder. We've got evidence of an alien civilization.
Has anyone seen us?
What if they're not friendly?
We stick to contact protocol. No use of deadly force unless hostile intent is clear.
Ionization despite. Lightning strike! We lost control! Shuttle 2 declaring an emergency! We've got a fire! Liam! We're going out!
Acceleration increasing.
No kidding!
Your jump jet is malfunctioning.
Get it working!
Approaching terminal velocity.
Sam!
This is Ryder. Come in. Hyperion, Sam, anyone there?
Save your breath, Ryder. Sam's offline. Comlink's trashed. I'm surprised we aren't too.
Did the others make it?
I don't know. It was all a blur. Shuttle split in two. This is like some nightmare.
Yeah. No way this is home.
Looks like we're gonna find some high ground. See if anyone else is alive. Come on. Ryder, how's your survival training?
I've seen my share of troubles. Nothing crazy, but...
Well, crazy just found us. Those rocks out there are floating.
Terra Incognita.
Do a quick scan on this.
Some of these plants look like tentacles. Is the water here...
No fixing this. Must have broken on impact.
Explains why we lost our SAM connection.
Yeah, as you can see, when you scan different things, you get research data. Research data can then be used on upgrades.
Who could survive in a place like this?
Not sure we want to find out. Oh, and safety tip. Don't breathe the air. Found that out the hard way.
Got it.
Now, normally in the game, when you have a SAM connection, SAM will give you a little bit of an analysis on what you scan, but right now, that relay, the first thing I scanned is how they connect to SAM, and it's currently offline at the
You
moment.
think that energy cloud we saw could cause all this?
Sam said it's dark energy, but that's in space.
Yeah, hell of a cloud.
The cloud that makes boulders float.
What the hell is this?
Come on, we gotta get through it.
This is crazy!
Welcome to Habitat 7. Keep moving. Ah! Damn it! Looks safer under there.
Is this for real? What the hell's going on with this place? How's your gun? Might want to see if it's working. Take a shot at that fuel cell. It's busted anyway.
Look, something flying around in the sky. I'd say it's working.
There! We get up that cliff, we find high ground. Come on!
Not sure we want to be the tallest thing around here.
And as the game progresses, you'll see these boxes off to my right side, and that's how you refill your ammo and your energy. For some weapons require energy. If you walk by them,
I think I
it'll...
can see a path up. We'll use the jump jets if we have to.
Into the breach.
Think I'd rather fall than get hit by lightning.
Give it a minute. We can probably do both.
Guess this is where you hit left control. Maybe? Hello? Bueller? What the hell is going on here? There we go. Just being a little finicky.
I was a cop, then crisis response.
Yeah?
Tell you over a beer sometime.
This is gonna be close.
That's it. We're getting there.
I think I see the top.
There we go. We're at the top.
Mind making some room? Thanks. What the hell is that?
Yes, it is a mystery to solve.
Don't know, but it's our job to figure it out.
That sounds
And
like
we
an
will.
old man talking.
He was right. Something went wrong here. We have to find out what.
One thing at a time. Ryder, it's Fisher.
Wait.
Look. Holy shit. What was first contact protocol again?
No deadly force unless fired upon.
Yeah, said no one in the field ever. How do we handle it?
Follow the protocol. Actually, no, we're going to expect the worst.
Just be ready if this goes south.
It usually does. Just say the word and I go hot.
They haven't spotted us yet.
Shoot it!
He sees us.
Okay. It's over.
Fisher, you okay? I'll live. I thought I was a goner. I knew they weren't a friendly sort.
It was starting to look ugly there. Didn't think we could take the chance.
Well, you saved my life. Be a hell of a thing to survive the crash only to get shot by aliens.
Not letting that happen for anyone.
We still don't even know what they wanted.
Nothing good the way they were armed.
This isn't how first contact was supposed to go. Or at least not how I imagined it.
That's on them. Can't let it change us. Next time might go better.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood can't be bad.
Where are the others?
Gone. Kirkland and Greer went looking for help.
Come on.
Ah, my leg!
Can you move?
I think it's broken. You guys push ahead and look for the others.
You sure?
Yeah. Just find us a ride out of here. And take a few more of them out while you're at it.
Whoa. Take a look at these bodies. What are these things?
That's what we're going to go look at.
I hope the other team's okay.
We'll find them. But we might want to scout around first.
You're the recon specialist.
Well, I don't have Sam here, but I can try to make sense of it. They're DNA based, and their armor reads as some kind of bone. But the genetics are all over the map.
Ah, I guess life took a different turn here, huh?
And we're going to go down here, get a little more ammo, just to make sure we're always topped up here. Because in some areas you may not know where your next new ammo could be. And this box is up here I'm going next to. That refills your health. Well, when I was in the middle of combat, you saw there were two lines on the bottom. The blue line represents your shield, which will regenerate on its own. The red line indicates your health. If that hits 0, you're dead. And then you need to restart from your last save point.
It's gear from one of our shuttles.
And we can use some of it too.
Good. The atmospheric sensor is still working.
Let me guess. It says don't breathe the air?
Yeah, but no sign of industrial pollutants. That's not what killed this place. And no radioactive isotopes either. So nobody nukes the place.
Hear that?
Please, I surrender.
They shot him!
Those bastards.
They want to fight! We'll give it to them! I count 1 left to go! That's the last of them.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Did Kirkland make it?
No vital signs. Just shot him in cold blood.
He was trying to surrender. Why kill him?
Would we treat them any different if they showed up on Earth, armed to the teeth?
Maybe not.
Peace isn't going to be an option here. We'll come back for his body once we find the others.
Hope Greer's still alive somewhere. Still, take a look at this architecture.
Sorry about that.
This is really something.
Never seen anything like it. Looks to be at least 3... Okay, now this is weird. Even with these readings, I have no idea what it does.
Just imagine the mind that invented it.
If that's even possible. Evolution separated from ours by 2 million light years?
Spooky when you put it that way.
All right, guys. I'm going to end this part 1 here. We'll pick it up from this point in the next video, which hopefully I will be back to a normal upload schedule. We will see. But if you liked what you saw, guys, please like the video. Subscribe if you like to. If not, it's okay. And we'll catch you on the next one.